Vital tips you need to crush procrastination. Part 2. If you have ever been stuck, right from the front of attack, when you knew what you had to do but for whatever reason, you just couldn't find the energy or drive to do it. If you've ever felt that plug or that push or that pull of procrastination, then today's message is for you. By the way, you are not lazy, you are not indifferent to your dream, you're absolutely worthy of your goals and your aspirations. Procrastination is not the disease of the lazy, it's simply something that happens to every one of us.
Hello, how are you doing? Hope you are all doing great. Welcome to Ogo Hilary's page. I'm Ogo Hilary, in case you're not listening for the first time. I'm a social media expert and online business coach. I help business owners, network marketers and entrepreneurs to be able to know their targeted market and prospect using an online business tools that can be used in all the social media platforms to be able to generate leads and make more sales. I also assist investors. I can send some information if you've been interested in any of my online professional tools that will help you with the skill set you need to know about attraction marketing. You are all welcome to my page once again. Today's type of topic is vital tips you need to crush procrastination. Vital tips you need to crush procrastination, part 2. Vital tips you need to crush procrastination, part 2. You can refer back to part 1 in case you've not listened to the part 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. If I may ask, what is the purpose behind the thing in procrastinating on? I mean, what is the purpose behind the thing I'm procrastinating on? I admitted that yesterday I procrastinated on going to the gym. I have to step back and say, well, what was the purpose of going to the gym? Is the purpose just to go? Is it just to simply get in the car and leave the house? Because if that is the case, then go to a coffee shop or a relaxation spot for crying out loud. You can also go see a movie. You have to step back and ask yourself, what's the purpose behind what you are doing? Especially the thing you are procrastinating on. If you are procrastinating on getting that ad out, ask yourself, what's the purpose of the ad? The ad is not for you to become public and have people shame you and laugh at you and make fun of you if it doesn't work. The purpose of the ad is to enlighten people, is to draw attention to a solution to their pain. See how all of a sudden it becomes about somebody else. It becomes about helping other people. What was the purpose behind that ad or the blog that you are writing? What was the purpose behind the Facebook Live that you are procrastinating on doing? Remember this, procrastination is not about laziness. Procrastination is typically about insecurities, fears, or confusion. If you can help clarify those things by looking at what the purpose behind the thing, then all of a sudden you start to break down the barriers and it becomes much simpler and straightforward to take the action. I've often said, if I don't accomplish the following things, then my head doesn't hit the pillow. This is an actual list I write each day. I call this the Power 5. It's my little way of getting stuff done. It's 5 actions that I take every single day. It's 5 actions that I take every single day. And my contract to myself is that I don't go to bed until those things are done. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. If those 5 things haven't been accomplished, then I don't go to bed. Now I value my sleep because I know how important it is to my health. So that's a very high priority for me. You have to get crystal clear on your values, your vision, your mission, and your purpose. And make those priorities when you make them. You have to get crystal clear. And when you make them your priority, then all of a sudden, showing up to do the stuff you know you need to do is not a challenge at all. The next part of this is take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Now, the reason for this is because a lot of times, procrastination has very little to do with the drive to get it done. Sometimes we get overwhelmed. There is so much to do. Even 5 things can be overwhelming. The question that I ask myself is, what is it that I might do right here, right now, to take action? So if you find yourself stuck, the question that you might ask yourself is, what is it? What is the one thing that right now I have the power within my scope that I can actually do? A lot of time we step back and say, man, I would love to get that art done, but I don't have any art copy. I need to go to find a photo or an image to put on. We start making excuses about our art project. Oh, we should pause the art because we don't want to waste money. We start building all the reasons, really all the excuses for not taking the action. But we have not come up with the reason that we are going to actually do it. Remember, make your answers bigger than your excuses. Come up with an answer for every excuse you have, but make the answer bigger, stronger, and more robust than the excuses. And one of the biggest answers you can have to any excuse is what's the one small, even if it's a small action that you might take right now that will break the storm. Remember, if you have taken one small step, it counts. Think of it this way. Let's say my goal is to get to Antarctica. And that America is exactly that way, that direction. Let's just say that it's due south. Let's say that I'm facing south right now. Then I know that I'm at point A. But if I take one step forward, even if it's just 2 inches, then all of a sudden I'm one step closer to my dream. Now it's a small step. Not necessarily something I'm going to throw a ticker tape parade for. And it's not something I'm going to sit there and celebrate all day. But at least I did something. At least it's better than standing there to that excuse to allow that excuse to pull me under. When you take one small step, you are no longer procrastinating. And that's something to be pretty stoked about. One small step makes a huge difference because you are no longer in procrastination. Period. You have solved it. Now, in order to stay out of procrastination, you have to keep moving forward. Do the heavy lifting early in the day, early in the week, like I was talking about. My hardest workout happened on Mondays. My biggest task that I have to do for my business and my profession, those things happen on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, I start to kind of ramp things down. On Thursday and then Friday is an admin day. But my point is that if you do the heavy lifting first and the hardest stuff early, the rest of the day, the rest of the week seems like a breeze. Now this brings me to my third step. And I want you to pay close attention. Stop the addiction for motivation. Stop the addiction for motivation. Stop the addiction for motivation. Professionals do not need to be motivated. Professionals do not need to be motivated. Amateurs do. If you find yourself procrastinating by going on YouTube and watching videos and listening to verbal speeches, stop it. That stop is not going to help you. If anything is holding you back, that motivational crap is like getting you drunk and going driving. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for part 3. Now, if you would like to learn more about working effectively, thinking critically, and getting real results in your business, then I strongly recommend getting access to the free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp and discover how to build your business using attraction marketing. Click on the link below or click on the learn more. You can also visit my YouTube channel. Opt in your name, email to get it. You will learn all about the specific tools and techniques we use to connect with prospects online. So you never have to act desperate, chase down or strong down prospects, or deal with cold calling and rejection ever again. This method allows you to build your business automatically, where prospects reach out to you instead of you having to reach out to them. The bottom line is that in today's age, you don't need to be pushy, obnoxious, or overly aggressive to build a successful business. So if you are ready to get started, click below to get access to the 10-day online recruiting bootcamp today. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you.
Follow me for tips, tools and training to professionally build your network marketing business online, to get targeted prospects and team members. Follow me for tips, tools and training to professionally build your network marketing business online, to get targeted prospects and team members. Thank you for tuning in.